Police are also looking for two men who tried to rob an ATM from a butcher shop in Chula Vista. That botched robbery happened just before 5 o'clock this morning on Main Street. Police say these would-be thieves ripped the ATM out of the ground outside of the shop, but they were not able to get it into a truck. So those men then ran away. Police say the truck that they were using was actually stolen as well. So far, a description of the suspects has not been released. The debate over gatherings is heating up just days after more than 1,000 people took part in a religious ceremony on a state beach. Our Misha DeBono is in Cardiff with how authorities are responding.
Yeah, by some estimates, more than 1,200 people gathered here on Cardiff State Beach on Sunday. Video that was posted to social media sites, sparking heated debate. A massive gathering of worshipers on Cardiff State Beach in North County Sunday morning has county officials concerned.
We are very saddened by the violations that were witnessed on Sunday.
Hands to the sky, shoulder to shoulder, the group of more than 1,200 people sang, prayed, some even got baptized. All in violation, though, of county health orders. Chief County Health Officer Wilma Wooten says they are investigating.
In the photos that I saw, it really was a massive group of people gathering together without social distancing and without wearing facial coverings.
The event, part of the Let Us Worship movement founded by Christian leader Sean Fucht, is an ongoing outdoor tour of gospel. According to Fucht's website, they held similar outdoor events in Pasadena, Bakersfield, Fresno, and most recently in Huntington Beach, and on Sunday here at Cardiff State Beach. As local residents took to social media to voice their concerns about the obvious defiance of health orders, we reached out to county sheriffs to inquire about how many citations were issued. But the State Beach is not part of their jurisdiction. We reached out to State Parks, who passed the buck to its office in Sacramento. Sheriff Bill Gore addressed the issue on the Fox 5 Morning News, saying the messaging needs to be more cohesive.
We saw the church service on the beach in Cardiff, which was unfortunate. I think they started off with the right idea. Let's take the church service outside, but then they didn't socially distance. They didn't wear face masks. So that's the type of gathering, I'm afraid, that's going to prolong this coronavirus quarantine that we find ourselves in.
Yeah, a lot of people echoing that message. By the way, it's worth noting that they did not have a permit to have this large event here at Cardiff State Beach, but to our knowledge, no one was cited.